guys, Mick here. What I'm going to show you today is I got to replace a sprocket on a Husqvarna 455 Rancher. So here's my chainsaw. I already got the bar off of it. And I don't know if you can see back in there what's camera or not, but my sprocket's just dickered. So I got to replace it. So once you get all that off, if you look on here, okay, this thing has the backwards threads, right? So it's got a little arrow here. See, it says off. And it's got a little place that you can put like a chisel to break this free. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to see if I can't get it to break free without pulling the plug and stuff out. And then if that don't work, then we're going to have to get something in there to hold the cylinder in place. So let's try that first. Here is the replacement sprocket I bought. Let me open this up, show you guys what we got here. It's a little different. Okay, here's the replacement. We go on like that. And what it's got is it's got an actual gear that comes off. So if I ever have to replace this again, all I got to do is buy this little part here instead of buying the whole assembly. It's about a quarter of the price just to buy this, as opposed to buying the whole thing. So I forgot what they call this. Let me look, see if it's on the box somewhere. Of course not, but it's got I forgot what he called this type of sprocket, but a little different than what was on there. So let's see if we get this thing busted apart. Alright guys, so I just put a little chisel in there. I gave it one little tap and it came loose. Real easy. So we're going to pull that off of there. Unscrew that all the way. I'll pull this baby out, and look, there's my other sprocket. As you can see, it's just kind of wore out there. So put this guy on like so. Put this guy back in. Hard to do with one hand. Look at that. And she's tight. That's all there is to it. I'll probably put my chisel in there, just give her one little light tap just to make sure she's tight. And then we'll get the chain and stuff put back on there and fire it up and make sure everything's working right. Alright guys, we got her all put back together. That was a piece of cake. Would that take like 2 minutes? So if you ever need to change out the sprocket on your Husqvarna chainsaw, that's how easy it is. It's like a 2-minute project. I guess, you know, if that sprocket was seized on there a little bit or something, it would maybe threw me a little bit more of a fit. One thing the guy at the shop told me, you know, you can pull the cover off, pull the spark plug out, and I had a spark plug or a cylinder tool that goes down in there and it holds the piston in place. But he said another trick you can use if you don't have one of those, if you're having problems getting that to come loose, is he said to coil some nylon rope down inside in there, and then just kind of pull until it gets tight, and then you can pop that right off of there, and then that nylon rope won't do any damage to your piston. And then when you're done, you just pull the nylon rope back out. So there's a little tip from the small town lawnmower guy. So there you go, piece of cake.